Hanna Hoyos-Molnar welcomed BC cancer medical oncologist Sharlene Gill to an at-home reception for the Hope Couture luncheon that will raise funds for upgrading a PET/CT cancer diagnostic scanner. Malcolm Parry, PNG PET PEOPLE, an embroidered cushion in Hanna Hoyos-Molnar's Shaughnessy living room reads, "Money isn't everything, but it sure keeps the kids in touch. $2 million worth of it would also help keep kids alive. Adults, too. That sum is needed to upgrade a decade-old PET/CT scanner, a high-tech cancer diagnostic device that is a really critical tool, according to BC cancer medical oncologist Sharlene Gill. Gill was addressing donors who will backstop the BC Cancer Foundation's Hope Couture fundraising luncheon on Sept. 18. Forgive the personal aside, but a then rare PET positron emission tomography scan in 2003 showed that an esophageal tumor I had developed had not metastasized. Doing so would have guaranteed my death. That welcome diagnosis cleared the way for treatment. Gill prescribed chemotherapy. Senior John Hay ordered radiation, and Surgeon John Yee eventually removed the tumor they had killed. A pet dog may be one's best friend, but a clear PET scan of cancer's tiny details is even better." Canadian International Dragon Boat Festival Society Chair Peter K. Wong and Anne Faye Wong attended a legacy gala for the June 22-24 race series. Malcolm Parry, PNG Spirit moved. Supporters of the June 22-24 Concord Pacific Dragon Boat Festival gathered recently at Concord Pacific Place. The Legacy Gala held there recognized the annual racing series' 1986 origins and its late co-founder, Milton Wong. The financial management firm Boss established the Canadian International Dragon Boat Festival Society in 1988, and succumbed to pancreatic cancer in 2011. His widow, Faye, attended the gala along with nephew Peter K. Wong, who is the Society's chair. Faye recalled the family racing as a team named Paddline the Wong Way. "We weren't very competitive," she said. Then, reflecting on a more characteristic Wong way, "but we had spirit," backing BC Seafood Festival's Nathan Fong, Eva Chin, Shalom Bouvet and Amber Bruce will cook at the event's all-female chef banquet. Malcolm Parry, PNG Fish Story. Nathan Fong boarded the dinner and sightseeing cruiser Pacific Yacht recently to promote the 12th annual BC Seafood Festival he's produced since 2014. The June 8-17 festival will be in the Comox Valley. Global chefs are expected, and city restaurateurs Tojo Hidekazu and Pino Pasteraro will judge a $5,000 prize event. There'll also be a sold-out, all-female chef and bartender dinner for 400 at Filbert Heritage Lodge. "I called 13, expected 8, and they're all coming," Fong said. He's good at that. In 2003, Fong founded the Scotiabank Passions Gala to benefit the Dr. Peter Center, and has had top city restaurants send their kitchen squads ever since. Chef-restaurateurs Hidekazu Tojo and Pino Pasteraro will judge the BC Seafood Festival $5,000 prize tournament for chefs. Malcolm Parry, PNG The pause that relaxes. How long before Coca-Cola brings us the Buse-spiked, too-high, fruit beverages it has launched in Japan? Retiring Vancouver Chamber Choir conductor John Washburn welcomed mezzo-soprano Dinah I, who performed at a fundraising banquet. Malcolm Parry, PNG Baton practiced, "I'm the oldest and she's the youngest." Vancouver Chamber Choir conductor John Washburn said as mezzo-soprano Dinah sang Benjamin Britten's Tell Me the Truth About Love at the Choristers' annual Divertimento dinner concert. The work reflected attendees' opinion of Washburn, who will retire in 2019. Meanwhile, he and the choir will tour Ontario in July, then pack throat lozenges for a February performing whirl from Alberta to Newfoundland. Washburn's swan song will be at a Chan Centre concert on July 6, which he and choir will end with Canadian composer Murray Schafer's The Love That Moves the Universe. Bill Jordan and others opened South Granville's Grail sneaker store by snapping guests with Way Back to the Future Polaroid cameras. Malcolm Parry, PNG feet and inches, Polaroid 1-step 2 cameras churned out 3.3 by 4.25 inch, 10.8 by 8.9 centimeters, photos of attendees at the opening of South Granville's Grail sneaker store. Such instant cameras almost vanished with the rise of digital photography. But they flashed and were at Grail because CEO Bill Jordan's 11-year-old daughter Kate calls them retro and cool. He's likely happier when shoppers say the same for the store's New Balance $247 and Endeavour Voile Blanche sneakers at $160 and $280 a pair. Say cheesy, with phone camera advertisements bamboozling buyers that they'll shoot like a pro. Maybe keyboard manufacturers will claim their products automatically turn out best-selling novels. Russ Penhall's paintings in 2013 were riotous with color and were filled with multi-hued trees that resembled so much cotton candy. Malcolm Parry, PNG longtime landscape painter Ross Penhall's Gallery Jones exhibition is composed of works that largely forsake the bright colors of earlier ones. Malcolm Parry, PNG still on fire. 2 decades ago, painter Ross Penhall's landscapes were bright as the flames he doused as a West Vancouver firefighter. His rows of trees suggested cotton candy. Green predominated, not least in the large sums collectors soon paid for his works. Other than the sustained prices, it's a different scene today. Penhall's recent exhibition at Gallery Jones still features landscapes, albeit darker and moodier. Mist and rain-heavy clouds dominate such works as a large canvas of Indian Arms northern reaches that would have kayakers checking their rain gear. Coming attractions, look out for the Architecture and Design Film Festival now being funded. Mobility Pricing Independent Commissioner Joy McPhail James Shavick's home overlooks a street where car mobility is banned. Malcolm Parry, PNG told you so. Mobility Pricing Independent Commission Vice Chair Joy McPhail's living room overlooks a once public thoroughfare that cars can't access at any price. It's the 8-block stretch of Point Grey Road that City Hall closed in 2014 to all but residents and cyclists. With his now insulated mansion there assessed at $78.8 million, Chip Wilson and other waterfront homeowners face hefty hits from the NDP government's school tax. That exaction would likely have nettled Oceansider and former NDP Attorney General Alex McDonald had he lived. Down PARRYSCOPE. Taxpayers may weigh whether $4.5 billion for an established enterprise is less prudent than $500 million for fast ferries. Malcolm Parry at Shaw.ca 604-929-8456